internet has absolutely seen their fair share of shitty TikTokers throughout the years. I'm not sure that we've ever seen one as diabolical as this woman. 32-year-old Miriam Yarimi, known as the wig maker on TikTok. It's not her actual handle. I can put her actual handle on. I had never heard about her until maybe a day ago, and if I went my whole life with her never coming across my radar, I would have been perfectly fine with that. Hi guys, welcome or welcome back. Thank you so much for being here. It's so greatly appreciated. It truly, truly is. Before we get started, let me give you my usual disclaimer. This video is for educational purposes only. Please do not take what I say as fact. Please always do your own research and come to your own conclusions. Next, if you have not liked, subscribed, or commented yet, please consider doing so because it really helps me out and I really, really appreciate it. So, Miriam Yarimi is a wig maker, TikToker from Brooklyn, New York with 34,000 followers. On March 29th, 2025, so less than a month ago, at approximately 1 o'clock p.m., Miriam was driving her 2023 Audi on Ocean Parkway. I take that back. Driving isn't even the right word, as it looked more like something out of the Fast and Furious franchise. At the same time that Miriam was driving like a complete asshole with zero regard for human life, 34-year-old Natasha Sada and her 3 children, 8-year-old Diana, 5-year-old Deborah, and 4-year-old Philip, were on their way home from the synagogue. Natasha's husband ended up staying home that day with the couple's infant, and so that's where they were at the time everything goes down. This video right here is Miriam speeding down the street. It's also important to note that at the time of the accident, Miriam had a suspended license, so she shouldn't have been driving to begin with. And get this, her vehicle has also been ticketed 99 times since 2023. This video right here is the last known images of the family walking along without a care in the world. No idea about what is about to happen. You could see Natasha leading, her 2 daughters behind her, and 4-year-old Philip trailing behind. So, what exactly happened? According to witnesses, Miriam, who's driving at incredibly high speeds, runs a red light, pushes the Camry aside, and keeps going. The Audi then strikes Natasha and her 3 children, who just happened to be crossing the street at the time, before rolling over and coming to a stop 130 feet away. The Camry was an Uber driver rideshare thing that had a mother and 3 children in the car that were on their way home from a shopping trip. The family in the Camry all suffered minor injuries. Natasha, Diana, and Deborah all passed away from the accident. 4-year-old Philip was taken to the hospital. He had a skull fracture, brain bleeding, and had to have a kidney removed, along with being put into a medically induced coma. He is, thank you God, he is expected to survive, but it said that he is going to have a very, very long road ahead of him. Miriam, who had to be cut out of the car, suffered minor injuries. And isn't that how it always happens? The person responsible for the vehicle tragedies always comes out unscathed. I never understood that. However, Miriam was not under the influence of alcohol at the time of the crash. Along with this, the black box in her Audi recorded her speeds as 63 and a 25 at full throttle, which suggests that the gas pedal was floored and zero brake was applied. This was according to the district attorney's office, and black boxes are said to be incredibly accurate. A press release from the district attorney says in part, when the family was a step or 2 from the sidewalk, the Audi driven by the defendant sped through the intersection against the light, smashed into the back of the turning Toyota, and plowed through the victims, with her car continuing to roll over, stopping about 130 feet away. Brooklyn District Attorney Eric Gonzalez said, This horrific fatal crash was one of the worst I've seen in over 25 years as a prosecutor. It wasn't an accident. This defendant's unconscionably dangerous driving wiped out a family. The consequences of her flouting traffic laws and common sense were disastrous, and we will now seek to hold her fully accountable for this criminally reckless behavior, as you should. At one point, she did a TikTok showing off her new personalized license plate that said wig maker. She goes on to tell her audience that she is now a wig maker by law.
Guys, I just got my new license plate. It's official. I'm officially a wig maker by law. Ah! Oh my god! It's so good! Wig maker, bitch! Hit me up! Oh my god, just pull me over. Like, get at me. Look at this, wig maker. You see this license plate? Say hi.
Now you're officially an inmate by law. Stick that fucking feather in your hat, bitch. I'm sorry. I know that's very unprofessional, but I'm furious about this. I really, really am, especially because this could have been any single one of us and our children, and that is a terrifying thought for me. That plate had almost 100 traffic violations connected to it, which I just told you guys before, right? Between September 2023 and March of 2025. It's also been associated with 70 parking violations, 21 speeding tickets, and 5 tickets for running red lights. Following the crash, Miriam was taken to a psychiatric hospital due to the things that were coming out of her mouth to first responders. Things that included, the devil is in my eyes. I'm haunted inside. I didn't kill anyone. I didn't hurt anyone. Show me proof. Take me out of these cuffs. Why can't you uncuff me? I'm a wig maker. Where's my daughter? My daughter is always in my heart. My daughter is in New Jersey right now. I do know that she and her husband are divorced, so maybe her now ex-husband lives in New Jersey and had the daughter with him at the time?
I got divorced a year ago. Do you see me fucking crying about it, bitch? No, I'm too fucking busy to be crying about it, bitch. I don't care that he's engaged and getting married next week. Bitch, I'm busy. Welcome to my room at the Margaritaville, guys. This is my bathroom. Here's me. Look at this gorgeous, gorgeous marble bathroom. And then you have the toilet here. Beautiful. And then you have the closet, tons of closet space, okay? Then you have some little hooks. You can make coffee here. You have a mini fridge underneath over here. TV, bed. Those lamps are really doing the work. TV, like I showed you. Some apples, couch. And here is what I came for. I'm like an old lady. Guys, can you even, I'm sorry, I cannot be with a bunch of people when I'm trying to get away from the world, when this is what my view looks like. Are you kidding me? Just in time for the sunset. Oh my God, it's beautiful. You guys, I feel so serene here. Wow. I'm so thankful I did not take the other room. It was literally so loud there.
Regardless, she left her daughter without a mother, and she left Natasha's 2 youngest children without a mother. Nice job, you stupid fucking bitch. She goes on to say, what the fuck is taking so long? Get me the F out of here. No, you wait a minute. No, you effing wait a minute. Where's my phone? My phone was left in the car. My phone is still on scene. I need a CT scan in my eyes. I need to get scanning done now. I need to get my eyes scanned again. The devil is in my eyes. Fuck you. I need a whole workup to get whatever is in my body out of it. When officers asked her about a breathalyzer test, she told them, I do not want to put my breath on something that's going to contain my DNA. No, I'm good. Want to smell my breath? There's no alcohol on my breath. You want to take a breathalyzer? Sure, go for it. I'm just saying I don't like my DNA on things. I have a feeling that a mental health claim could possibly be made in this case, especially because she has already pleaded not guilty. I suppose we'll have to wait and see if this ends up going to trial or if there is going to be a plea deal. My hope is that if she does take it to trial, that they throw the book at her. She's supposed to go back to court on June 11th, and right now I believe that she's facing 15 to 45 years in prison. And I actually hope that that's not accurate, because that doesn't feel like justice to me personally. It doesn't. These were babies. Babies. And a completely innocent mother. How is 15 to 45 years justice? How? It's not. It's absolutely not. In my opinion, in my world, it's not. Oh, also, in regards to Natasha and her girls, they already had the funeral, and their bodies have been flown to Israel to be laid to rest, which is horrible. While the father and the two kids are here, so now I wonder, is he going to stay here, or is he going to go back to Israel with his two remaining children? I wonder. Regardless, I can't imagine. I also took a stroll over to her TikTok page, and if I'm being honest, I wish I never did, because it did nothing but damage my sometimes fragile mental health even more. In one TikTok, she says, I treat the janitor and the CEO with the same ounce of every inch of love and respect. I treat strangers with love and respect. I treat myself with love and respect. If you crossed me and you got your karma, you probably deserved it.
I treat the janitor and the CEO with the same ounce of every inch of love and respect. I treat strangers with love and respect. I treat myself with love and respect. So if you crossed me and you got your karma, you probably deserved it.
Treat strangers with love and respect. You treat everybody with love and respect. You really? You are fucking delusional, bitch. You are fucking delusional, okay? Where was the love and respect when you ran over a family? She does another TikTok about a friend of hers and the friend's daughter who passed away in a fire. How absolutely awful and tragic. She starts a GoFundMe for this family. Please believe me when I tell you that I am in no way, shape, or form taking away a family's tragic loss. But, Miriam, where is that energy for Natasha, Diana, Deborah, Philip, Natasha's widower, and their infant child? Where's that energy, okay? You know, the family that you demolished, why aren't you speaking out for them instead of pleading not guilty to your unforgivable acts? You stupid bitch, huh? Riddle me that one. You know what? I take this back. Maybe I should not have done this video.
I never thought I would be making this post. My friend Kami, his wife Sarah, and their daughter Miriam all passed away last night in a fire in Monroe. I want to make a GoFundMe for his son that's still alive, that he has with another girl from a different relationship. And I want to help out the family as much as I can, since his son's grandmother just passed away as well. And it's all just heartbreaking news. And his mother also passed away as well a few years ago. May their souls rest in peace, and may they elevate to the highest of the high. If you can donate something, I will let you know what GoFundMe I will be making, and let's get this family some help.
And then there's the post that I am shocked has not broken the internet yet. Natasha bragging about how she went from being poor to customizing a Porsche.
So I'm custom making my new Porsche 911, and I love it.
Go do something that's hard. Go try and accomplish something that's hard. You may win, you may lose, you may succeed, you may fail. I'll tell you what, you'll be better.
And to say the comments were rough would be an absolute understatement. Probably the understatement of the year. Pause the order until 2085. Miriam Yarimi has no remorse. 3 people lost their lives and 1 is in critical care because of you, but you're thinking of custom making your next car. Or the money goes to the family, which of course would never be sufficient, but everything she has should go to the mom and 2 children she killed and little boy who is in the hospital. She will hopefully be rotting in jail. Hopefully she'll be in prison making license plates. But clearly we all know that her having a suspended license or no license doesn't really matter in her fucking delusional world. So there's that. Can I have it since you won't be driving it? As for a custom designed cell, you don't need to be behind the wheel. You need to be behind bars. I hope you stay in prison for the rest of your life. You massive see you next Tuesday. Man, this aged like milk. Wait, babe, I don't think they can get that to you in jail. Those poor babies. How does someone get 92 road violations and still be swimming down the sea of denial? As for a custom designed orange suit, I honestly don't think they'll let you take that one into your cell with you. You can drive it in the prison parking lot. She can custom make her license plates. Hey, I think there's lots of women in prison that need Hey, I think there's lots of women in prison that need custom-made wigs. Laugh out loud, have fun. This didn't age well. Tell Birdie and Big Bertha we said hello. That might be one of my favorites. The fact you have just taken 3 lives with a car that you already shouldn't have been driving in the first place, and now telling us about the car that you're gonna buy next shows how little you care. It goes on and on and on. There's so many of them, and I guess I'm sure that we all should have expected this. But if you guys are still here, thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you and I appreciate you so, so, so very much. I know I was a little hostile on this one, and I know that I dropped a lot of F-bombs, so I'm sorry about that. I can't. This story has me really, really fucked up. It really does. I just have no words. Just keep this family in your prayers, your thoughts, and until next time, please, 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 for the love of God, stay safe out there.